Let's talk about Desmond Ridder, the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. This team just lost 2 games in back-to-back weeks. And so far, you can say that Desmond Ridder is holding his team back. He started the last 4 games of last season, and he looked okay. He didn't play over the top. The system basically was trying to ease him into some things, as Arthur Smith tried to do. And we're 4 weeks into this season, and none of the games have been pretty. Even the games that they've won. The first 2 games, Desmond Ridder did not look particularly well. They had that major comeback against the Green Bay Packers, but he could have had more interceptions in that game. That was the first game he threw his first interception. He could have easily threw 3 interceptions in that game. His decision making has to be better. And yes, he is getting sacked a lot. Against the Detroit Lions, he got sacked 7 times. Against the Carolina Panthers, he got sacked 4 times. But a lot of the sacks are because he's holding on to the ball for too long and his pocket presence isn't there. Yes, he only has 8 stars, and I do expect for the team to stick with him a little bit longer to try to see if he can develop as a quarterback, because this kid is still young in his career. But you also have to ask the question, when is it time to put in Taylor Heineke if this play continues to hold this team back? Because right now he is holding this team back with his poor accuracy and his poor decision making. In the games that they have lost, it has been because of Desmond Ridder. The 2 interceptions against the Jacksonville Jaguars lost them the game. Their defense did make up some big plays in this game. Yes, you had a play to Calvin Ridley that went for a touchdown. It was a blown assignment, but you just can't hone in everything on the defense. They were basically playing very good football for the entire game besides a few hiccups. But Desmond Ridder, the pick 6, those are points on the board towards the Jacksonville Jaguars. And then another situation, he throws another interception in this game to where he just can't read the field. Right now, he can't read NFL defenses, and he's not a good quarterback without the run. If the run game is not working, he can't carry the offense through. That's why he struggles a lot early in the first half, and then the back half of the game, he plays better because defenses tailor their game plan. They're not crowding the line of scrimmage as much. And Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier are phenomenal running backs. I love their run game. They may have the best 1-2 punch in the NFL when we're just talking about having a run game in general. Look at it today. Bijan Robinson had 14 carries, but 105 rushing yards. And Tyler Algier had 7 carries for 16 rushing yards. Didn't help him out much in the rushing department today. But it's hard to run the football when your quarterback can't push the ball down the field. He can't be accurate. He missed Mac Hollins on a big play that would have went for a touchdown in this game on a post route. And he did something similar against the Detroit Lions when they lost 6-20. He missed Kyle Pitts on the same type of route. Kyle Pitts is wide open. He has 3 yards of separation. If you put that ball right in the bucket, he can beat both of those safeties and he could take it to the house. But he missed them. Same in the Green Bay Packers game that they did win. Now, he played very good in the second half of that game, but he missed Drake London a lot in that game as well. And it's a lot of dinking and dunking down the field. Jonnu Smith had 6 catches for 95 yards. He made some good plays in this game. But Bijan Robinson was the second leading wide receiver on this team for 5 catches for 32 yards because he can't hit Drake London in space majority of the time. Now, he did have a nice throw later in the game. It was a back shoulder fade that went for a touchdown. But at the same time, missing Mac Hollins cost his team the game. Missing Kyle Pitts on the sideline also hurt this team as well. They're leaving points on the board because he is not ready to be a starting quarterback just yet. I understand that Arthur Smith wants to go out and develop him and see what he can be with this team, but I can't come on here and make the excuses anymore to say he didn't get first team reps this year in the offseason. That's why it didn't work out like how it was last year. He's gotten all the reps of this team and he's came in and he has been the day one guy since last season. The last 4 games after that, they just said, hey, Desmond Ridder is our guy. When do you want to come in and start Taylor Heineke? I do expect for him to stick with him, try to figure some things out because Arthur Smith has a lot of patience. He had a lot of patience with Marcus Mariota last season, but this defense is too good and this roster is too good right now for them to be held back by quarterback play. And I know that Taylor Heineke is not a top 10, not a top 15 quarterback in the NFL. And he may not be a long-term starter, but he has good accuracy and he has a better decision-making pace than Desmond Ridder right now. And Taylor Heineke is also a questionable quarterback. But you look at the weapons that they have, it's unexcusable for them to come out and score 6 points against the Detroit Lions and only score 7 points against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like I said, today, Desmond Ridder played a big factor to why they lost this game. I understand the offensive line hasn't been up to par, but they played better in the second half, and he still missed some throws. It was another play late in the game. It was a 4th and 3. They go for it in red zone territory. Drake London only gets 1 foot down, but if he throws that ball more to the outside, maybe he has a better chance of getting 2 feet inbound. I understand that The corner made a great play on Drake London, but you have to realize something. The red zone is very compact and very short. You have to give them more space. So if he was able to just throw the ball out a little bit more, it would have been better. And it was a play action bootleg, and he was just sliding to the right. And I saw that you had Trayvon Walker in your face. You can't panic in that situation. You have to deliver a better ball. But in today's game, do not let the stat line fool you. Desmond Ridder did not play very well in the first half. In the second half, he did get better, but that was mostly because of the run game. Without the run game, Desmond Ridder right now is playing like a bottom half quarterback in the NFL. But let me know in the comment section, can Desmond Ridder get better with this team? And is he holding the Atlanta Falcons back? If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, want each and every last one, guys, stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.